Happy first anniversary, guys. And this is from the first video that I ever posted on how to here on TikTok. This is the video. And during that time, I was not in a good headspace. I honestly had been a little depressed. I had lost a really good friend of mine. And so I just laid in bed and scrolled through Facebook and including those Facebook cricket groups for beginners and such. And I noticed that people who were beginners were struggling a lot because a lot of the feedback was either negative, people were not very kind, and or also a lot of the cricket lingo was being thrown out like, oh, that's easy, contour, weld. And to be honest, as a beginner 8 years ago, I didn't know what those things were, what they meant, or what they would do to my projects. Sometimes I would use them and lose the whole project that I had just worked on. So when I saw this, I was so frustrated with how unkind people can be, and my daughters encouraged me to just do a video, just do a video, do it on TikTok. And so I thank my daughters for being my biggest motivators. They're so fearless. They have always been supportive. And even when I had started with just final, and it was a lot of work, they were always very patient with me. They also helped me grow this community here. So I thank them for that. And I thank each of you who have followed me. All of your comments are seen, and I try my hardest to get to every comment right away, mentions and likes. And honestly, it's been very overwhelming at times. I have to step away because I cannot believe the amount of love and support you guys have given me. Also with this, once I started sharing some of the videos, because I choose to show you how to fish versus just provide you the image, because I can provide you the image cleared up and everything, but problem is once you enter it into Cricut, you won't know what to do. So I started sharing my pages and or my videos on certain pages, and I started getting blocked by admins, guys. So that pushed me to create a page for myself in Facebook and YouTube and even in Instagram, although I lost how to get in. So I'm kind of locked out right now. But once I do, I'll catch it up. And one thing I will always tell you, adversity creates opportunity. And I am a firm believer of this because that helped me also reach even more people who maybe in their countries are not allowed to have TikTok. And so it's been very, very helpful and a blessing because also you can send me pictures there and say, hey, I'm struggling with this one. And so we get through the project. In this last scene in my video, you might have seen a lot of my work, also a lot of DTF. That was another thing that happened. It was a blessing in disguise. While having to plan a funeral with my friend, we I had an order, and the order was so big, and there was a lot of different layers that I would have to do with vinyl. I found DTFHouston.com by throwing just a Hail Mary into Google, and I could not be happier. Her quality work is amazing. We've actually become besties because she is a girl's girl. She's there to support. She's not going to just let you drown just because you don't know how to do something in her system. She's going to reach out to you. She's going to mentor you. And when she has the time there, she's able to share even tips on her page. So it's really amazing to have and to build communities like this. That to say, I've learned a lot in a year, and I have always also been a one to be open to any ideas. I've seen comments where they're saying, why don't you use this or do it this way or do it that way? And believe me, I will try anything. If I do believe it and I like it, I'll start sharing it because here's the thing. If I figure out how to use a certain tool, like remove backgrounds or BG, it it's something that I can share with others. Now, mind you, we all are wired differently. Our brain is wired differently. So if you guys know that I can do one thing one way and there's other ways to do it, share it. And I'll definitely keep sharing it for those who learn it differently. Before we go, I do want to thank also my husband who's very supportive. Sometimes I leave him mid-sentence and say, hey, hold on, let me make a quick video. And he's very supportive about it. I appreciate that so much. And he's also pushed me to, hey, give back. And it's not that I don't want to give back, I just don't know how to get started. So I'm going to make him help me in giving back. So this month of July, I'm going to work on something that I can do, either a raffle or something that I can um, give back as a thank you. So stay tuned. Leave your comments, leave your messages. I definitely want to see what you're struggling in. I want to see your projects if possible. And I want to be able to keep growing the account in videos that might be helpful to not just you, but others. So keep letting me know what you like, what you need to see. Thank you so much. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.